Welcome to Spark Your Conversation with Dyson MGL, Episode 2.
Yo, what's up, man? We back at it, episode 2 of the podcast with my brother out here, MGL the specialist.
You
And
know
guys,
what
Triller.
you know what it is. Spark a Conversation with Dice and MGL. You know what it is. We back at it and we chilling in South Africa. It's about a drizzle right now. So we're going to try shoot this, I guess, as quickly as possible so we don't get dripped out here.
Yeah.
Well, we are dripped,
We're already
but like
dripping, you
drip.
know what I mean?
You get what I'm saying? So, guys, welcome back again to this podcast, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. Today's going to be a very interesting one because we're talking a little bit football because Man United is my favorite team, and they are playing tonight at the FA Cup.
Yeah.
So, I wish them nothing but the best, and I hope that they win. So, I actually wanted to ask you, Dice Triller, do you watch football?
Of course, man. Of course.
You love football.
I love football, man. That was like...
You told me back in the day you used to play, actually.
I used to play. I played for about 5 clubs. Not to boast or anything, but you start to understand that there's politics behind every single game.
Every industry has
Every
politics.
industry,
I mean,
so-
maybe one day we might talk about politics. Like, oh my gosh, like there's politics everywhere, bro. Even
Everywhere.
trust me, this entertainment industry we in, heavy politics. Why can't we all just get along, guys?
You know?
Let's just all get along.
People don't want to share the pie, everyone wants to eat alone. So.
I want my own cake. I want none of your pie. I want my own
Okay.
cake. Pound cake. Shout out to Drizzy Drake and Jay-Z.
And Jay-Z.
Anyway, I wanted to ask you, what's your favorite team?
My favorite team is Arsenal. So I've been supporting them because...
Okay, it's raining, guys, so we're gonna take this inside.
Yeah.
You guys, I hope it's sufficient enough
It's a
for
bit
you
more
guys.
comfy,
It's comfortable. We're on the couches today,
Relax.
just chilling.
Yeah.
Where were we? We're just talking about football clubs. That my favorite football club is Man United, the Red Devils. I love those niggas. Bruno Fernandes, Pogba, Rashford, love those niggas. And I was actually asking Dice what his favorite team is.
For me, it's, like I said, it was Arsenal. So Arsenal for me because my dad's friend, he
Yeah.
hooked me up with an Arsenal shirt. The first time ever.
Okay.
Yeah, he
So
hooked me up.
because you got hooked up with an Arsenal t-shirt, you started supporting Arsenal.
Yeah, well, because we local, I've always supported Pirates.
I was supposed to be a
Always,
Pirates fan.
you know what I'm
and-
saying?
Yeah, until they started losing back. But that's a story for
Another day, yeah.
So you got the t-shirt, or the t-shirt rather, and you became an Arsenal supporter.
Yeah.
And do you still support them till now?
I do, because the funny thing is, I caught them when they had the stars. They had Thierry Henry, they had Patrick
But then
Vieira.
that doesn't count. Like,
Nah.
guys, this doesn't count. You people that jump on winning teams and winning bandwagons, that you gotta support your team through thick and thin. Doesn't matter. So now you had the hottest team with Thierry Henry, Pires, Vieira, and all the guys. I mean, they
But
were
the thing
winning
is-
back then.
but
That
the
was
thing
their
is,
unstoppables.
I didn't have a choice. He just bought me a shirt because he was studying in England, so he just got a shirt, and I'm like, oh okay.
So
what's
yeah,
that?
but that's what I'm
You know,
asking. Like, I'm asking now, like, you supported them hardcore then because they were winning and you're probably boasting, and now they're not actually really doing well. Yeah, they had a couple of games that they've won, but
times and so forth.
they're not really at the par that we want them at. So which means that what I'm saying is like you're not really supporting them like you were supporting them. You don't even have a new t-shirt. You don't have the new outfit. Do you have it?
Nah, not really. But do you have the gear of Man U?
Of course. I've always
This nigga's talking about the 2008.
Man
Probably when
United, never
Cristiano
days.
was
I've
still
been
playing.
supporting United
Back then.
ever since before we got Ronaldo. I mean, I was supporting them when they were still had those the greatest players, the Giggs, the Scholes, when Sir Alex Ferguson signed.
Yeah.
Giggs, Scholes, and them, they were coming from the academy with Phil Neville, Gary Neville, the brothers, and Nicky Butt. Who else did they? There were 6. Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs, David Beckham. How can I miss David Beckham? Number
Nah, I
7.
salute y'all. And Dimitar Berbatov, I think.
No way. Dimitar Berbatov came later. Berbatov
he
was
came later.
playing, much later. He was still playing in Tottenham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was playing still in Tottenham.
He was
He was fire. I won't lie. Shout out Dimitar Berbatov.
Yeah.
He was fire. So yeah, guys. I mean, drop us your comments. Tell us who's your favorite team. Why is it your favorite team? How did you start loving that team? We're talking football today because my team is playing tonight, FA Cup, and I hope they really do best because Man City beat us just now 2-0 for the Carabao Cup. It was a sad one. So my boys, I hope for you guys tonight. I'm gonna be rooting for you guys.
They
So
just need to
guys,
find another Alex Ferguson, but otherwise,
bro, you can't replace Sir Alex Ferguson. He's being dubbed the Knight Sir, like 26 years, and I can't even count. How many trophies does he have? More than 19, I think. Well, yeah, more than 19.
19
right?
or so. Yo, that's a lot.
Whew. I mean,
That
Ryan
is a
Giggs
lot.
himself has
That is
13
a
Premier
lot.
League titles.
That is a lot.
So
But that's
just
hard
it.
work, yeah. But at the end of the day, I always say the players are the ones on the field. So that's my debate. That's a debate for another day.
What do you mean the
So-
players are? But the players
Yeah.
without a coach, the coach brings the tactics, the guidance.
Yeah,
the,
but at the end of the day,
direction.
you on the field as the man or as a person.
Still.
So it's all on you.
I mean, think about it this way: if you're an offensive player and you like scoring or you love assisting,
Yeah.
and your coach says, "No, today we're not playing on that kind of tactic. What you're gonna play is you're gonna fall back a little bit and you're gonna help with the defense. So don't go up too much." That's his tactic. You can't change it on the field and think you want to do your own thing, because if it doesn't work out, it's gonna
Yeah.
be yelling at you.
Yeah. Funny enough, the thing is, it always goes to plan like that. But then when you're on the field, it's a different story.
Yeah, it's a different story, but the plans are still in place.
Yeah, they for sure.
So
in
you
place.
try and like compensate as much as you can.
Yeah.
You know.
But that could be a debate. I could
That's
say.
a debate. I mean, I know
that's
that there's
positive.
a lot of football fanatics, not just fanatics, diehard football crazy fans out there that knows every score, every history. Why don't you guys also comment down here? What do you guys think? Do you think that we're talking about Jadwak, or is it all about tactics? Is it about the coach, managers? Is it just about the players? Or I feel it's about everybody coming together. It's basically like music, like we do music. So without a dope beat, the beat maker, without a dope producer, without a dope artist doing his thing, I mean, you all gotta come together, you know. And sometimes even like me, like some ad libs I would love to do, but I can't because I got this baritone type of voice, so I can't really do certain you know, these new school niggas. Yeah, which I'm starting to love, by the way. So shout out to you guys. So I would call you to come hop in an ad lib for me, like, you get what I'm saying? It's a collective thing, so I feel it's a collective thing. So drop us some comments, man. Tell me or tell us what you guys think. We are still chilling with Dice. So y'all still chilling with Dice, Triller, and MGL, the specialist on Spark a Conversation with Dice and MGL. Yo, talking about music, now in South Africa, there's pretty dope new school musicians.
Yeah.
Like coming out, like the new school. They call them new school cats, or new school, like. Yeah, new school cats. Like, like, tell me about that. I mean, who you feeling, or who you listening to, who you bumping, who are you guys bumping? I mean, I want to listen to some new music.
Yeah, for me, to be honest, man, I listen to everything.
Yeah, definitely.
But obviously, because I came from a different generation, well, the younger generation, as I'm part of the millennials, you know. So yeah, I was just born.
You just made it because the next generation is Generation Z.
No,
right?
not actually. I started it.
You started Generation Z. 2000.
I started millennials.
You're 2000. Sorry, you started millennials.
Yeah.
But apparently, I'm 1987, but I'm millennial too. They said I'm a what? No, what do they call
Generation
it?
Z.
No, Generation Z is after. It's baby boomers. Our parents were baby boomers.
Yeah.
We are my generation, 1987. Can you guys tell us what is that? Is that?
That's.
Because I forgot what it was or what it is. It's baby boomers, millennials, Generation Zs. Well, you know what?
I don't know.
We'll Google.
But we gotta Google that.
We'll
drop us if you guys have knowledge or anything about it.
About what they call those
what
names, you know,
have.
generation. What year does it go from? Is it 1960 to 1980? Those are baby boomers. Then 1980 to 2000 something. Millennials, I don't know. Then Generation Z's, 2010 and above, and so forth. Yeah. So we're talking about music. So who are the new school guys? I want to talk about South Africa first before we go to America and overseas, and who you listening to, who you bumping now that I can go listen to the new school cats.
You know, I'm bumping this cat, Dice, Triller, and MGL.
Dice, Triller, and MGL, the specialist.
These are the hottest niggas in the South. Not just the South, but we respect the North because you catch us there. We respect the East because you catch us there. We respect the West. You catch us there.
Respect everybody. Everybody's hustling. Everybody's doing their thing, you know? Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm not being a narcissist. So I do listen.
Yeah, you gotta have that confidence. Yeah.
Yeah. So because for me, the thing is, man, our music is too beautiful, man.
I love our music. We'll give you guys, well, when we drop more, we'll give you guys some links so you guys can go bump some Dice Trader and MGL, especially some Y&O, Young and Old. We'll explain that more in detail on our mixtapes and our EPs and everything. But what about, I mean, you just recently started playing for me guys like Lucas Raps. He's from Durban, right?
Yeah.
Lucas Raps and who? Black Darky,
Blackie.
Who
else? We got shout out Tabo Acid.
Tabo Acid, never heard of him, but I'll go listen.
Down here in the south. Then we also got Patrick Lee.
Patrick Lee, shout out to the boys.
Doing his thing, Jay Marley. We got we met that guy when you recorded with PH or X. Tommy Flow.
Is he popping?
Yeah, Tommy Flow is with Never
Internet
Broke Again.
Oh.
So he's linked up with Jay Marley's squad. So
where are these guys from? Because I heard they used to stay in the south as well. Like they moved from, some of them were from Pretoria, I think, or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm not too sure exactly where they're from, but I heard that also Jay Marley used to stay in the south here, and I heard just next to it, apparently, you know.
Okay.
And then he moved because I know A. Reese was staying here too.
Is that all the niggas? I mean, I know Constantine, shout out.
But also shout out the Vocalist is doing his thing right now.
Vocalist is doing his thing.
We got Black Diamond.
Black Diamond, the boys, the two guys, boys, yeah, they dope, ambitious.
Of course, Nasty C too.
Nasty C's been. We're coming though, we're coming.
But you know, for me right now, I also think the hottest artist right now in the game is this kid, Forever Blue.
Oh snap, for real?
Man.
Forever Blue?
Man.
We gotta, you know, actually, go drop a track. Let's listen to a Forever Blue track.
Alright, let's listen to a Forever Blue track.
Alright, so let's listen to a Forever Blue track. Dice is gonna go play it for us right now. Just play it for us right now, Dice. And then you guys comment, tell us what you think of Forever Blue. It's my little my little broski. He's doing his thing as a young kid. He's about 17 years old, and he's doing his thing. He's dropped a couple of tracks. I know he's dropped the track, I think it's called No Regrets. Split, Slat, something like that. But you know, it is what it is. We'll drop a link down here so that you guys can go cop it on SoundCloud, on Spotify. I think it might be in iTunes and everything like that. So we're gonna jam now some Forever Blue. Dice, what track are we jamming from Forever Blue?
I think you're playing Coffin, yeah.
Coffin,
yes, Coffin.
Forever Blue Coffin. Let's listen to Coffin. Tell us if you guys can hear. I hope the audio is clear. Oh, I remember this track. This beat is hot though.
You're supposed to perform?
Yo, this beat is hot. Hard, I'm gonna be on the clock, we can stop.
But the shooting in the you niggas ready or not. Came for the bucks, the shawty was skipping, she took for my cock. She came to my house, she ain't even knock. Fucking a man that's good in the up. Niggas who shot you, Steve, I talk about what you saw. We're going to time up, we just put the name up. We doing it clean ass clean as my sneakers, I'm ready to beat it. I fuck, nigga, I'm ready to eat her. The shawty was tripping, she wants some Adidas. She older than me, but she want me to teach her. She playing father and leader. I'm a teacher and a student.
Listen to this bass kick, bro. Alright. Shout out. We actually have a surprise for you guys. Now that we're jamming Forever Blue, Forever Blue is actually in a building. So I want you guys to give him a round of applause. One XI. So you guys, you know what it is. We got Forever Blue up in the building. One of our very own South artists. This kid is 17 years old. He's in the building. Welcome Forever Blue. Welcome Forever Blue. What's up, my brother? You good? Fresh as I is, man. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Spark a Conversation with Dice and MGL. Tell me quickly, how you feeling this year? It's 2021.
I'm feeling good.
You good? Yeah. I'm fresh, man. I made it. Like we made it. We freaking made it to 2021. I hope we never go down level 4 or level 5 lockdown, yeah? So guys, anyway, this is Forever Blue. So we're going to ask him just a couple of questions. You know, he's a musician up in the South. We just want to get to know him a little bit better. And you guys can also drop us some questions you want to ask him. Trust me, guys, follow this guy on SoundCloud. He's going to pop off, and he's already popping off. He's going to pop off even more. So, Forever Blue, I want to ask you a question in terms of how did you find yourself as an artist? How did you know I want to make music? How did you come about that?
I guess it started when I was younger, so I always wanted to be a dancer at first.
Yeah, oh, nice.
I'd wake up in the morning, dance,
Yeah.
TV, you know, I'd wake up in the morning, go watch TV, play music, dance.
Were you a good dancer?
Yeah, wow. As a
Well,
kid,
should we test that theory?
We all think we good as a kid.
Oh, were your parents going whoop, 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 whoop?
So, I guess it was always a thing of, they always thought I was going to be on TV.
Oh, that's nice.
So they just tell me, this is you. And then, but they thought dancing or presenting. Then the music thing found itself.
Oh.
Got older. So, yeah.
Oh. Do you think that Dice Trailer, hey guys, by the way, actually, Dice Trailer is Forever Blue's older brother. I'll tell you guys their age, but yeah, the younger one is still babies. But anyway, so do you feel like you got also influenced a little bit by your older brother who was already rapping?
Yeah.
So have you guys ever written like songs together, tracks?
Well, we've recorded demos, you could say.
Yeah.
Like with Space Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the niggas from the South. So we recorded a lot of music with him. The only flop is
You lost
niggas
it.
can't save their shit, bro.
Niggas
I don't
ain't
understand,
serious.
bro.
I think we saying this at every
Like,
podcast.
this
That
is
should be
hard
our
work.
thing, eh? Niggas ain't serious.
Bro, it's hard work. Used to put in time, effort. Even used to sleep over at our crib. We work, and then one day the nigga says he lost all the files.
Ah, niggas. Well, anyway, Forever Blue, tell us quickly, the name Forever Blue, where does that come from? Because you first used to call yourself another name. What was the other name again? Mali. So his other name was first Mali the Genius, then he changed it to Forever Blue. Why did you transition from Mali the Genius to Forever Blue?
I feel like I've grown in music and as a person as well. So, Forever Blue, like, it defines me more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Blue stands for basic love and unity over everything.
Oh, snap. Did you hear that? Basic love in unity over everything. That's what the blue stands for. So it's B-L-U, not B-L-U-E. That is, bro, that is very dope. And the four? Forever. Just forever. For and then ever. Forever Blue. Basic love in unity over everything. In unity over everything. Oh, that's where the E comes in. So it's still B-L-U-E. Over everything. Basic love in unity over everything. That's real. That's a hella dope name. I'm actually loving that name right now.
Yeah.
Well, MJ the Spaces, I'm love mine too, man. My go to no that the Spaces makes me know Dice Trailer should explain why he calls himself Dice Trailer. This is interesting.
Nah, for me it's just basically like taking every opportunity in life as a gamble. Because you win some, you lose some.
You win some, you lose some.
So in life, that's how I live my life. Is that every opportunity that comes, I just go at it, you know, and that's why I don't fear anything.
Yeah.
You know, maybe
Fearless.
I know fearless, but
Fearless Leonidas.
I know they say we gotta fear God or a higher being or whatever, but I do. But you know, in terms of in life, nah, I just move. That's my direction in life. But yeah, that's why I live by that model. But yeah, that's how I catch.
Shout out Dice Trailer and Forever Blue. So Forever Blue, the track that we just played right now, what is it called? Okay, the track is called Coffin Freestyle from Forever Blue. You guys can go cop it on SoundCloud. Is it out on Spotify yet and iTunes? Not yet, so you can go cop it on SoundCloud. Just type in Forever Blue Coffin Freestyle. Now quickly tell me, where does the beat come from? Who made the beat? And why call it Coffin Freestyle?
Okay, good. So So the original track, y'all might know it from TikTok, the original track is Coffin by Lil Yachty. So it's a track that went viral, right? So obviously now everyone was doing freestyles on Coffin on the beat because everyone just loved the beat. So the song was released and then everyone was just doing freestyles. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna also do freestyle. And then I did it and I released it and then people loved it. So from there, I just
Shout out.
So wait, I have one question.
Yeah.
Because I always ask people this, because people claim that they're musicians, especially now in the game, and I don't hate on people's crap.
Yeah.
You know, I always listen to everybody, and I want to give you an attentive listen. So I don't judge music, but I just take it in, and I'm like, okay, maybe this is for me, maybe this is not for me. But when I say it's not for me, it doesn't mean that I'm taking you out of your circle, out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So I just want to ask, first of all, what inspires you to write your music and
I guess it's where I want to be in the next few years. Also, what I go through in the day inspires what I write and how I make my music.
But knowing that now, obviously on your streaming platform, SoundCloud, I see a lot of your tracks are booming now, you know, and a lot of your fans are females, right? So, are you a playboy son? Because, you know, the funny thing is, if you're saying relating, that means you're relating to the girls because the girls are your fan base, you know. And not saying in a gay way, you know, no homo or whatever, but in terms of like you relating to them, how are they gravitating and liking your sound? You know, because they actually, you know, on your streaming platform and stuff.
I guess I've never asked them that, so I wouldn't know how they relate to it. But I know they love the way I rap.
And plus, he's a pretty boy, you can see most. Pretty boy from the south, you know what it is, you gonna get that love. You know, I've always wondered, why do girls give more love than guys? Like, guys really hate on each other, and I don't know where that hate comes from. Like, I'd rather, if let's say there were two artists, let's say, for example, you were an artist and Forever Blue, you were actually a female. I would rather go support Forever Blue's music than support your music as a guy. I don't know what it is. It's like a stigma. There's something happening, especially here in the South. I won't lie. Like, rappers especially, there's so much competition and so much hate. Like, the ladies support the guys' music, but the guys don't support the rappers' music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope you guys get what I'm saying. Like, but I wanted you guys to like conversate with me. Like, why is that? Why do you guys think is that?
I genuinely feel like maybe it's jealousy, because every guy wants to be
the best,
the main attraction.
Yeah,
every
the
guy
main
wants
attraction.
the girls to be around him. But I've also noticed it's the same thing with girls. Like with girls, they don't show each other love. They don't support. They don't support each other.
For real.
There's just a whole lot. Like girls are beefing with each other. So I feel like it's just the opposites are supporting the opposites.
The opposites are supporting the opposite. You know, I think I also blame this social media. We won't get too much into it, but I actually want it to be maybe one of the conversations for the next podcast. Social media, I feel like it's been an up, it's a plus, you know, an advantage. Now we can get our stuff out there. But I also feel that there's so much competition on there for no reason. Like, girls are just posting like half nude, nearly half naked. I know the guys are liking it, but it's like it's become a competition. Now girls are getting liposuction and squatting for days because they want that fresh badang, you know, and all that kind of like. And the niggas, even, I mean, they put health there, health, fitness. You gotta look a certain way. You gotta have muscles. I mean, we're all different people. Like, if it's you, it's you. If it's not, it's not, you know. But they've programmed our mind in such a way through social media that you need to look a certain way to get all these likes and comments and all that. And I think that's really detrimental to the youth. I won't lie. But what do you guys think? We'll touch about it briefly, but I really want to talk about it and the next episode.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think?
For me, I just think that it takes people out of their comfort zone. Now, that's where you find yourself. That's where you know, okay, am I gonna be fake to prove a point, or am I gonna be myself?
Yeah.
And I don't care if they
Self-love.
You know, I'm saying self-love. If you don't love yourself, how can you be out there acting all confident or trying to act a certain?
And I know a lot of people will lie that they're self-love. You know, actually having self-love, it's difficult. It's got to be all up here, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, we all have different features, you know. Some of us have beard, some of us don't.
Yeah.
Beard connect around lips. Ricky was there when I was big, drippy, melanin on my skin. Loving that, that's what she did. Hugs and kisses, I said. I'm just playing with you. That's one of our freestyles that we actually dropped a while ago. It's called Enjoy It Freestyle from Triple S. Shout out Triple S. But yeah, like I was saying, like, I mean, everybody has their own look. I mean, like, I remember every time I speak to you, you tell me you don't see somebody as ugly. You know, the world has perceived what ugly should be.
Yeah.
You know, and obviously with back in the day, it was big nose, thick lips, da kind of a thing. You know, you need to be tall, you need to be like not bodybuilding, but have certain type of muscles. And I'm like, nah.
Just be yourself.
Just be yourself. Some niggas are skinny, some niggas are fat. Oh, well, we're not saying have them covered. We're not saying have this. We're just saying maintain who you are. That's it. Just take care of yourself. You know, I want forever be what do you have to say on that topic? Like, social media is an up and a down, and it's.
I feel like it puts people under pressure for no reason. I feel like it's the main reason for so many
suicides.
So many, because you know what people now, with platforms on social media, it's taught people to now want to rush life, to now want to, just because the person your age is doing better than you now, you must, and people end up like, killing each other, jealousy, so and so has more attention. I just feel like most of the problems in this world are caused by social media, in my opinion.
Sure, it puts people under pressure. I like that. And stress kills, guys. Stress messes you up here and then affects your bodily functions. And on that note, we will talk more about social media and the ups and the downs that it has on our society and our youth. That will be on our next episode. Dice, do you have another question for Forever Blue? Because I'm going to give him 10,000 questions and he might like some of them, he might not, you know, but we're going to get some stuff out of Forever Blue so you guys can get to know him, the dope artist that he is.
For me, okay, yeah, so obviously you told me a little bit about yourself in terms of music, and I just want to ask, so like, since you say you relate to the girls, are you in a relationship, you know, because you know the girls are always looking for a fly nigga out here, you know, doing his thing.
I don't date.
Why is that? Because I see now everybody's not about I don't date, but they're down for the hookup. But then they contradict because they say, hey, but then he's breaking my heart because I find him with this person and this person, or she finds him with that person, and you know.
With me, I try my best to friend zone all the females in my life as much as possible. So
yeah, and he's still young. He's got time.
Yeah, so I don't think.
You know, he's enjoying. Sorry, guys.
I've had heartbreak and it's not the one.
But you know,
he's had heartbreak and it's not the one, and he's right about that. Oh my gosh, heartbreak's not the one.
True. And funny thing is that it's good to feel all these emotions because you're able to write. You know, you're able to go back to your drawing board and write your music, and you know, just sketch, because like you say, everything is relatable, and to people, you know, you gotta be able to find or bridge that gap, because a lot of people like to express a certain feeling when they're out in public, but when they're alone, they express different feelings.
Yeah.
That's how people now start to become schizophrenic. And some people are like, you know, like Eminem. Hey, shout outs to Mr. Stan, or we could say Slim Shady, because he's got 3 different characters, like just through, basing on his Marshall Mathers LP and his Slim Shady. Like he portrays different characters. You know, but obviously he found himself, but because he kept it in. You know, he wasn't able to portray his.
Oh, that's why I was on the pills and all the different kind of.
Which I feel a lot of the artists.
Are like that.
That's heartbreak is serious, man. A lot of artists and all those feelings, you know, they keep them in. And but sometimes,
you know, like the Mac Millers, you know, R.I.P. the Juice WRLDs and.
You know, it happens. But hey, I don't know.
The pressures of life, man.
For me, my question for y'all, man, am I the only one that looks at death as a beautiful thing? Like, please drop a comment, let me know. I'm not sure, but that's my debate. I always look at it as a beautiful thing because, hey, you came here, you came to fulfill what you had to do.
Your purpose,
And if it was your time, it was always going to be your time. So
True.
You gotta do it.
I think, you know what, death could be a beautiful thing, but the problem is what we're afraid of is how you're going to die. And also, you know, it's the how that is very fearful. Nobody wants a painful death.
This image that when you die, it's heaven or hell.
Yes.
So I feel like people are scared of the afterlife also.
Facts. We don't know what's there, so we think if you doing lots of, I won't even say mistakes, I'll say kakas. Doing a lot of kakas, nonsense here on earth, that you're gonna go down to hell, and if you do a lot of good things, then you're gonna go up to heaven.
Hypocrite.
Hypocrite. That's also that's gonna be a conversation also for another day, because that's a deep one. We've been chatting about that a lot of times, so very programmed.
You know, for me, like, I just want to ask Favor Blue, you know, just to sum it up, and obviously he came to join us and, you know, just feature on this podcast, which we do appreciate your time and your effort for pulling through. Yeah, I just want to ask you to tell the viewers, tell the listeners, tell the people that are out here supporting you, what do you want them to know about you, what do you want them to do, and what is your motivational lesson for them to take from you and apply in their lives?
Okay, so I would personally first like to say my message to you is don't let social media rush you and change who you are. Be yourself always, love yourself, be around people who make you happy, and do what makes you happy, and stop letting people control you.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it's your life.
Yeah.
You're the one who's gonna sleep alone at night. You're the one who's gonna die alone, live alone. You're the one who's gonna pay the bills. You're the one who's gonna do all of that alone. So do what you wanna do. And, yeah, that's all.
Damn, for a 17-year-old, I won't even say kid, because kid is disrespectful. For a 17-year-old artist. Young man, there we go. There we go. For a 17-year-old young man, he's got some brains and a good message to the youth out there. So for all you guys, you're aspiring artists, like all of us right here, like keep pushing, do you. Don't let social media put you under pressure, and just keep shining at the end of the day. And don't forget, guys, go cop Forever Blue SoundCloud. It's got like 3-4 singles there. No regrets. It's no regrets. It's split.
Coffin, split slat.
Coffin, split slat. What does split slat mean? Like split slat. Split slat. No?
It's just the word.
It's just the word. You know, like these youths, they come up.
Slat, which is slat. SLATT.
Yeah, slat.
It's a lingo that they created in Atlanta. That's what they use. That's why they don't use a T, they use a K. Like straight. I'm straight.
I'm straight.
I'm straight.
I'm straight. I'm straight. I'm straight.
I'm straight. You know what I'm saying?
The
So something
streets,
like
the
that.
streets.
Yeah, so SLATT, slat stands for slime love all the time.
Slime love all the time.
All the
Slat.
time. Yeah. Because niggas they acknowledge that niggas are slimes, but they feed them. So niggas understand that you a slime, but you gonna be my slime brother. You know, you'll be able to. That's why these niggas will be able to shoot guns for these niggas. These niggas will be able to go to jail for these niggas. These niggas, they like your diehards, basically. You know, but that's what's
slime love all the time. Wow, Slat. Okay, so he's got No Regret, he's got Coffin Freestyle, and he's got Slit, Slat, all on SoundCloud. Just go type in, what can they type in? Forever Blue.
Four, the number four, EVA. Just blue.
Blue, just
you'll
blue,
see.
the color blue.
It's a picture of me.
It's a picture of him. Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty. Alright, cool.
Thank you
Just
so
tell
much.
the fans. Sorry to cut you guys.
Yeah.
Just tell the fans where they can spot you, where the performance is coming. I know it might be COVID, so maybe we'll catch you on what social media handles. Just give them your social
My
media.
Instagram is @foreverblue, number 4 EVA.blue. My Twitter is @foreverbluemoving.
Moving or movie.
Moving. Yeah.
And you have YouTube on your YouTube.
Oh, my YouTube is @foreverblue, 4 EVA.blue.
Beautiful. Dice, another dope podcast.
Yeah.
Spark it.
Another one in the bag.
Another one in the bag.
We scooped
Scoop
it.
it. Forever Blue, thank you so much for
Really
your time.
appreciate it, man.
We really appreciate it. We wish you nothing but the best. We definitely gonna do some tracks with him too.
Yeah.
And from myself, MGL and Dice, thank you for tuning in. Whether we get 5 views, 10 views, 12, 1,000, we just doing this for the love of entertainment, and we hope you guys enjoy what we have to offer, because we all have our own minds and we all have our own opinions, and we want you guys to comment and to engage with us, interact with us. So from us, Spark It, another conversation with Dice and MGL. Mr. Pimmy Poppin' and Proper, Mr. Heat Wave Baby, Mr. Drippin', Mele, and we out. Merci beaucoup.